Hello everyone, welcome to JTech class. Today we'll be talking about binary to decimal and decimal to binary conversion. It's a pleasure for me to do this today, especially because we have been doing this class recently. So we are gonna do some IP address conversion to binary and then some binary to IP. So the first we need to know or to find is that binary goes from 1 to 128, so it will be on power of 2. So we have 128, we have 64, then we have 32, then we have 16, then we have 8, then we have 4, then we have 2, and then we have 1. So all these numbers, they represent something, right? So we're gonna make a couple lines here. I know this being a little bit difficult. It has been for me as well. So we'll try to explain it as easy as I can. Okay, so let's say I want to get the number 6 from binary to decimal. Well, there is a pattern on binary notation, and it is that it will all start with zeros, and then it will be going 0 and we'll put a 1 here, and it will do that. It will exchange between zeros and 1 depending on the number that you have. So let's say we're at 1, so we start with 0, then it will be 1, then we'll be back to 0, then it will be 1 again, then we'll be back to 0, then we'll be 1 again. So let's try with 2. So we have 2, so it will be 0, 0, then 1, 1, then 0, 0. So we have 4, there will be 4 zeros and then 4 ones. So be 3, 4 ones, and so on with 8. So depending on the number you have, there will be the amount of zeros and the amount of ones that you will get. I hope you could understand that. It's pretty simple. It's a pattern. So for 1, it will be 0, 1. It will be changing between zeros and ones all the time. If you have a 2, it will be 2 to the power of 2. So it will be 2 zeros, 2 ones, 2 zeros, 2 1. And so on. It will be 4 zeros, 4 ones, 8 zeros, 8 ones, 16 zeros, 16 ones, and so on. So let's quit out of this. Okay, so now let's say I want to find the number 6. Well, to find the number 6, all I have to do is look for the combinations of 1. So let's say when you have zeros here, it means that none of those numbers are active, so you will have an answer of 0. But if you have a 1 on each single one of them, then it means that they are all active, so you need to add them all together. So you will add all these numbers together, so you will have ended with 255 as a total. Okay, so let's get out of that and move on, so we can start having some fun here. So let's say I want to find the number 6. Well, if I want to find the number 6, then I have to turn this off because 128 is way too big. Turn this off because 64 is way too big. Turn 32 off because it's too big. 16 goes off too big. 18 goes off too big. Well, 4 is less than 6, so we can turn it on. But what can we add to 4 that we get 6? Well, 2. So we add 2. So we have 0, 0, 0. So we have all these numbers with 0. What we count to be, when you add them together, will be 0. And then you have 4 with a 1. So it means 4 is active. So we'll add a 4 here. And then we have 2 with an active number. It will be 1. So we have a 2 here. So 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. So we don't need the 1. so we have a 0 here. So what happens if we have 0 as a value, 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 and we add all these together? Well, we will end with a number 6, right? So that's pretty simple. If you want to find any kind of number, you can just do this combination. So let's say now we want to find the IP 192.168.1.1. Okay, make it easy. Okay, so what happened here is that every single number of those is, so to get the whole thing here, we need a combination of 32 bits. 32 bits. So those 32 bits are composed by 4 octets. So those 32 bits are composed by 4 octets. Okay, those 4 octets means that you have, for each number after the point, before the point here, you have 8 binary numbers. So we'll have, let's say 1 1 1 1 1 1. So that's 2 4 6 8. So we have 8 there, then you have 8 more here, then you have 8 more here, then you have 8 more here. So when you add those 8, so 8 times 4, it equals 32 bits. Hope you could understand that. Let's move on. Okay, so we need to find that, and we're gonna do it one by one. So let's find first 192. So 192 we want to convert it to binary. So let's put this one over here. Okay, so we want to find 192. Well, 192 is bigger than 128, so 1 over there. Why? Because we need the number 128 to add it to other numbers so we can have 192. Well, 192, what two numbers can we add to give us 192? Well, if we add 128 plus 64 at 10, so 8 plus 4 will be 12. So we need 1, 7 plus 2 will be 9. So we have 192. Guess what? We have 4 numbers right there. So we have 128 plus 64, and then all these comes to be 0. So we have for 192 as a binary combination, we have 1 1 0 0 0 0 0 0. Let's see if there is a numbers there. So it's 1 2 3 4. We have our 4, then we have 4 more right here, plus 4 plus 4 equals 8. So we have our first octet. I believe octet is right like that. Okay, so now we found 192. So we need now to find 168. We're going to find 168. So it's basically the same. So 128 is big enough, but we don't quite get to there. So we'll put a 1 there. Okay, 168 plus 128, sorry, plus 64 give us 192 as we saw later. So that doesn't work. So what we need to do is 128 plus 32. Sorry, I got it. 32. So let's see what it gave us. 8 plus 2 will be 10. 4 plus 2 will be 6. So we have 160. Well, we are sure that one doesn't work. So we put a 0, so we won't add the 64. But the 32 does work, so we add a 1 there. But if we add 16, we will get with 176. So that's way too big. So the 16 right here doesn't work for us. We have 160, right? And we need 168. So what if we activate the number 8 here? Well, if you add it here, we'll get 168. So yep, it works. So we got 168 and we don't need any other number, so we put all those to 0. So we will end with 1010. That's 4 numbers right there. 010. Oh, sorry. So 1000, and there is all 4 numbers. And then we have our second octet. Okay, so now we need to find 0.1 and 0.1, and I believe I'm taking this run. So let's try to put this down here. Let's move it down here. Okay, perfect. So now we need to find .1.1. So we'll go here, .1, and we'll find what is that. Well, it's just a 1. So we have a 1 here, but we need to go all the way. So 128 is too big, we disable it. 64 too big, we disable it. 32 too big, we disable it. 16 too big, disable. 8 too big, disable. 4 too big, disable. 2 too big, disable. 1 is the perfect number, so we enable that one. So what we end with 0000 or 4, 0000 4. Sorry, run 01, and then we have our third octet. So we just need one more octet, so we have 4 octets of. So it's the same thing, it will be a 1, so we get 0000, there is 4, 0001, and there is the other 4, and there is our fourth octet. So we have 4 octets, so that's 4 combinations of 8 numbers, so that gives us 32 bits, right? So now we need to put all that together in the same way that this number looks like. So all we have to do is say 192, it will be 11000000 dot, and then 168. I'll try to do with the same colors here. Oh, I'm inverting the colors, sorry about that. 168, it was 10101000 dot, and then 1, and that was 00000001, and then the same for the other one, 00000001. And there is our IP, 192.168.1.1 or binary combination. Okay, what if it was the other way around? What if they gave us a binary IP address or a binary combination of numbers and we have to make a number out of it? Well, let's start simple. Let's start with the same 6. Okay. So I will give you a combination of binary numbers and you need to tell me the numbers. So, and we are trying to find the number 6. So we start for 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. And then this is the number I'm going to give you. 00000110. So after that, we need to find what number is it. So it will be number 6, because I know the only places where the numbers are active is on 4 and 2. Then I will add them together. I will get 6. Sounds good? I hope it does. So now I will make it a little bit more complicated. I would erase these numbers here. I hope you memorize them already. Remember, 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. So it will be all the numbers from 1 to 128. So it will be the power of 2. So you will say 1 to 2 is 1, 2 to 1 is 2, 2 to 2. Sorry, wrong. So we need to know the power of 2. It will be 2 to 0 is 1, 2 to 1 is 2, 2 to 2 is 4, 2 to the 3 is 8, 2 to the 4 is 16, 2 to the 5 is 32. I can write today. 32. 2 to the 6 is 64. 2 to the 7 is 128. So we'll go from 2 to the 0 to 2 to the 7. And that will give us all the range of numbers right there. So I hope you can learn that. Okay, so this time we're gonna make it a little bit more complicated. Gonna put a number on decimal, we find a binary. Actually, I'm gonna put a number on binary, we'll find the decimal. So I will say okay, so we need to find that number. So if we remember the power of 2's and the numbers that I gave you was, this one was 128, this one was 64, this one was 32, this one was 16, this one was 8, 4, 2, and 1. So what number do we get? So we get 12 because it is active at 8 and it is active at 4. So 8 plus 4, 12. So that wasn't that bad. So now we need to find the IP. So it's gonna get a little more complex. So I'm gonna give an IP address, and I hope you can stop the video at this point and you can find the IP by yourself. So I'm gonna give you an IP address on binary. So you will have to find how it will look on decimal. So 11000, and I have 5 digits right there. 000. That would be 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Dot 10101000. I guess I put too many zeros. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yeah. And then it will be 10000000. That will be 4 and 48 448 dot 0 0 1 0 0 0 0. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So that is the IP address on binary, and I will give you a couple seconds, or Bert, you can just please stop the video because it's been a long time. It's 19 minutes. So I will give the address to you right now, and just please stop the video. Try to do it by yourself. If you can, just keep watching the video. So we got that, and we need to find the IP. So we need to find the numbers here. So we have 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. So we're gonna put all those numbers over there. So we have 1 here. Sorry, I'm gonna do it on different colors. We have 1 1 0 0 0 0 0 0, and this is this one over here. And then we have for this one over here 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0, and then we have for this one over here 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0, and then for the last one, I guess I should use that one. Now we have 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0. If you are not comfortable yet to find it without this little table here, then just write it down. It will be easier for you to do it. It will be easier for everybody. So now we just need to find the numbers. And how we find the numbers? We just start adding together. So for the first row here, we talked before, 128 plus 64 will give you 192. For the second row down here, sorry about the change of color, let's make that blue, will be equals to 192. That's not a negative sign. Okay, so down here we have 128 plus 32 plus 8, that will be 168. Okay, then we go down here, we have 128 because it's the only place where the numbers is active. And then for the last one, we have 001, so it will be 32 000, so it will be 32. So when we put all those together, we'll finally got an answer. Will be 192.168.128.32, and that will be our IP address. So at the time to do it back, it is just pretty much the same. You need a bit for that one, you need 8 bytes, sorry, for that one, A more for that one, and A more for that one. Further on, we'll find that we need to do subnetting. It gets pretty complicated if we don't get this first. So just watch the video again. If you have any question, we have a blog. We don't have anything of this on a blog yet. We'll probably post the video soon. But if you have any question, you can go to our Facebook page /JTechClass, and there is a little button that says send message. So just send us a message. Sorry, just click it. And if you have any question, just let me know. And you can contact all the time over there. Tell your friends about this if you're really interested. Hope you could understand. I may have to speak a little bit fast, but well, thank you so much for watching. Hope we all got it. Remember, go to Facebook. If you liked the video, please give us a like, and if you can share it, it will be awesome as well. We'll posting more videos during this weekend eventually, and over the next week, because there is so many stuff that are going on, and I know we need to get up together and we need to help each other. So thank you so much again for watching. Have a great night.